Hey, what's the story? Yours truly, Phil here. I'm going to do something different today. This is a tribute video from my brother Gary Crowley, Gaz. He's 3 years past today, 21st of September, 2021. Hard to believe it's been 3 years already. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about him because I love talking about him. And I think about him all the time. And I'm thinking of his dear mum and dad today, his dear brother and sister, aunts, uncles, friends, extended family, every single one of you. My thoughts are always with you, but especially today and his anniversary. So, love to you all, truly. The reason I thought it'd be a good idea to do a video on this would be because movies was one of Gar's absolute passions. He loved them so much. Like, he'd knock out 2 or 3 films a day if he could, easy. And that's what we had. One of many things we had in common. Major film heads and heavy metal heads, of course. But yeah, I came from primary school, and all my friends from primary school, or so-called friends, none of them got into the same class as me. Not a one. Secondary school, you get in different classes, of course, and not one of them made it into my class, but a lot of them made it into each other's classes. So I found myself very much alone going into the secondary school environment, and I had picked home ec as one of my subjects. And back then, a fella picking home ec is like, what the fuck are you doing home ec for? And the truth of the matter is, I thought it was a great idea to eat food in school, like, obviously. And I didn't think of the whole sewing and, all that other shit that goes with home ec, like big book this thick full of stuff. I just expected to read cookbooks all day, but no. Sew a fucking cushion, and I hadn't thought it through. That's my rabbit at my feet, scraping away. Love you, EB. Oh, hello. Oh, you're so cute. He's so cute. So I walked into home ec on the very first day of secondary school, and the first thing that came to my head was, holy shit, there's like 95% women in this class, which in fairness I was fucking delighted with. Again, a part of me, I didn't see that coming. I hadn't thought this through. But I saw 2 fellas sitting beside each other at the top of the class. So I was like, oh, they must know each other, shit. And then I saw 1 fella sitting at the very back of the class, and he had no one sitting beside him. And I was like, there we go. There's my chance. I got a partner up with my other male counterpart amongst this sea of females. So I saunter on down to the back of the class and sit nervously and anxiously and all the kind of stuff when you're starting a new school, first day, the whole thing. And we kind of sat next to each other and we went. And the teacher, we won't name names, she was hilarious though. We put her through so much fucking hell. It was brilliant. I could talk all day and all night, but I won't. Maybe another time we could do videos every once in a while, talking about old stories together. But yeah, sat next to each other and just kind of, and the teacher goes, nearly said her name again. Teacher goes, all right, pick a partner now for the year for cooking. And we kind of looked at each other and went, wanna be partners? And he's like, yeah, okay. Oh my god, I talked to him. And he's like, And that was it. It snowballed from there. Instantly fell in love with the guy. The sweetest, funniest, most caring, loyal, respectful person I'd ever met. unlike any friend I had before, and that's without a doubt. Unlike like a complete and a complete original, and unlike anyone I'd ever met before. Hilarious, the funniest, fucking, most infectious laugh, and just loyal to the core. And of course, over time we learned we love metal. Um, he helped me on my road to get into metal. When we met, I was dipping my toe into the metal kind of scene, and he was doing the same, but a little. He was at it a little longer, and he could play bass, and he loved movies and the whole bit. So it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. um, Being sat next to Gaz that day in home ec. Um, and I really and that was, what was that, 98 or 99. Um, and I'm thinking about him today, and I think about him always. And um, then even when I'm watching, his favorite film was Forrest Gump, and he would have loved. I so would have had him on as a special guest on this to review Forrest Gump for me, because my mama said they'd take me anywhere. Those were my magic shoes. He was so much better at doing it than me. um, I'll never. I've only gone on the hop twice in my whole life, right? Twice, and that's the fucking truth. I know it's hard to believe, but yeah. And the second time I got caught and suspended, so that's hence why I only did it twice. But the first time I went on it was a successful time, and it just shows you, you go through different stages in your life, right? So this would have been at about, this would have been about 12, 13, first year probably. And we went on the hop, and you know the way people go on the hop, they go robbing, or they do drugs, or they drink, or they bang young one. You know, all these different things that you do, wild things when you go on the hop, like, all the time. But we at this stage in our lives, you know what we went on the hop to do? To sit in Gar's front room and watch Forrest Gump. Woo! Fucking bad boys for life, huh? Bad boys for life. Unbelievable. That was our idea of fucking bliss. Skip school. No, he had one can of beer in the fridge. It wasn't even his can of beer. Whoever's can of beer it was. He had one fucking can of beer in the fridge. And we sat in his front room watching Forrest Gump, and we split one beer. That's a true story. That is a true fucking story. And that's the Gaz. That's in my heart forever. I mean, the sweetest, most caring, and every time we saw each other for the rest of our lives, I've never been held in embrace with such power and such love, and I gave it right back. I mean, I love them. I love them like a brother, truly. Um, and that's the truth. And I miss them terribly. And yeah, so I decided to talk about him a bit today. Again, nothing but love and hugs sent out to his dear sweet family. I mean, the old expression, he didn't lick it off a stone. His family are beautiful people, beautiful, kind, loving, respectful people, and I love them very much. And I'm always here for you if you need me. That's for sure. And so yeah, rest in peace, Gaz Crowley. I love you forever. I can't believe it's 3 years, but we'll mourn for those who never knew you. All right.